September 2000, PNAC wrote it down. A new Pearl Harbor needed to bring change around. Dick Cheney, Rumsfeld, Wolfowitz signed their name to a document that spelled out their imperial game. Rebuilding America's defenses was the plan. Transform the military and control every land. But they said the process would be long and slow unless a catastrophic event helped the change to flow. A new Pearl Harbor, that's what they said they'd need to get Americans behind their imperial greed. September 11th gave them everything they wanted. A new Pearl Harbor, democracy was haunted. 20 years of war from the inside job, they planned a new Pearl Harbor, blood and money in their hands. Morning of September 11th, Cheney was in charge. Bush reading to the children kept him out at large. War games and exercises, air defense stood down while the towers fell in New York. Pentagon hit the ground. By that very evening, Rumsfeld had the gall to say Saddam's Iraq should be the target of it all. The plans were drawn up years before that day. 9/11 was the excuse to make the world pay. A new Pearl Harbor, that's what they said they'd need to get Americans behind their imperial greed. September 11th gave them everything they wanted. A new Pearl Harbor, democracy was haunted. 20 years of war from the inside job, they planned a new Pearl Harbor, blood and money in their hands. WTC-7 fell at free fall speed. No plane hit that building, but down it came indeed. Thermite in the rubble, molten steel for weeks. Controlled demolition, that's what the evidence speaks. But they sealed the crime scene, shipped the steel away, destroyed the evidence of their inside job that day. Larry Silverstein held the insurance lease. Pull it, he said on camera, Building 7's release. Dancing Israelis, filming as the towers fell, celebrating on the rooftops. They had had quite a tale. Urban moving systems, Mossad operation, Israeli art students, advanced preparation. The 5 dancing Israelis knew what was coming down. They were there to document, not to play around. Anthrax letters sent to senators who asked questions about the Patriot Act. Their freedom was taxed. Tom Daschle and Pat Leahy got the deadly mail right after they said the Patriot Act would fail. Weaponized anthrax from U.S. Army labs made by our own government. Those are the facts. But they blamed it on Al Qaeda served on a bloody dish. Afghanistan, Iraq, and the surveillance state. A new Pearl Harbor sealed America's fate. From the ashes of the towers, tyranny was born. A new Pearl Harbor, democracy was torn. Dick Cheney in the bunker giving shoot-down orders, while the real hijackers crossed invisible borders. Not 19 Arabs with box cutters and hate, but insiders with access to seal our nation's fate. Building 7 is the key that unlocks the lie. A new Pearl Harbor, the day democracy died. The war on terror was a war on us. A new Pearl Harbor betrayed our sacred trust.